Hi there, I just thought I'd make a quick video about voluntary shoulder subluxation. I have always been able to dislocate my shoulders whenever I wanted to. It's completely harmless when I do it, although apparently it's not good for you. But yeah, so I can dislocate my shoulders whenever I want, but I thought I just recently started researching it online and I realised there actually isn't that much info about it. Very few videos around. Very few videos on YouTube, so I just thought I'd make this video just in case there's anyone else that wants to get a bit of information about it. Not that I'm an expert, I'm just someone that's been able to do it all my life, so I thought I'd basically make a video about it. If you don't know, voluntary shoulder subluxation just means you can dislocate your shoulders whenever you want to, and you pop them back in again just as easily. It's completely harmless for me to do it. And like I said, I've been able to do it all my life. So I just thought I'd give you a quick demonstration of what that actually looks like. You're going to have to forgive my hairy shoulders, hairy arms, can't help it. So hold on. There you go. So this is my shoulder normally. This is in the, my arm's in its socket, but as you'll see there, so now my arm's actually out of its socket. I can't move my arm, but I can move my forearm if I wanted to. A little bit. I can move my forearm a little bit, but I can't move my upper arm. But I can just pop it back in, and you can see I've got full movement again of my shoulder. So I'll turn around a little bit further just so you can see it again. You see, you can actually reach right into there, feel all the tendons that's still holding it together, so the actual bone's out of the joint, but it's still connected. So it's not counted as a complete dislocation, but it's still dislocated. So that's one way I can do it. I can actually do both shoulders of that. You know what, I'll just take my top off altogether, just so you can see what it looks like across both shoulders. So that's one, and that's the other one. So it almost looks like I've kind of got a coat hanger underneath my skin when I do it. The other way that my shoulders also sublux is when I've got my arm up, so it's actually come out of its socket there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually out of its socket at this point, and it's back in again. So I can really make it thud if I want to. Don't know if you saw that. Again, it doesn't hurt me at all. It's just something that I've always been able to do. My left shoulder pops out much easier than my right shoulder, although when I'm sleeping, my right shoulder often pops out, and I'll wake up in the middle of the night with basically no blood flow in my arm, so my arm feels completely dead. It's easy, again, just to pop it back into the socket. I actually have to use my other arm to move it around because it's just so dead. So that's the main issue I have with it, really. This one, it like I said, I often sleep like that, and at the moment it's just popped out again there. It's in, out, in, out, in. There's not much I can do about that, it just happens. Sometimes when I'm just sitting normally, this one will just come, I don't know if you can see that, it's just slightly out. I find my shoulder just resting like that. It doesn't hurt when I'm doing this, but if it stays like that for a long time, it just starts to ache a lot. So anyway, I have a doctor's appointment booked to go and see if I can get that sorted. But that's basically what voluntary shoulder subluxation is. It's where you can just pop your arm out and pop it back in again. Painless. Hope that helps someone. Yeah, bye.